Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Darkest Dungeon. Last episode we went on a champion level run. I was looking to see if we could potentially do another one today, but I don't think we're going to be able to because we don't have a healer. And that's pretty vital. Our funds are getting a little bit low as well, so I think we're going to do an Antiquarian run here today. Probably a long mission. Do we want to bring a Hellion or a leper? It's the real... We could bring both. The only thing you can't use is Iron Swan. What about you? You can use everything from the first two. So we could actually do that. We could just bring a party like this and hope that our Hellion and Leper can put out enough damage for us, which I think they'll probably be able to. Potentially. Maybe we should try a grave robber. It's been a little bit. Oh, that's pretty bad for a grave. Ooh. Maybe we try it though. It's been a while since we've used a grave robber. Maybe we take our Hellion out, move our leper up one. Can you use everything from here? Everything except lunge, which we can switch out to like flashing daggers if we wanted to. Maybe we go for that. It's not too bad. You should be fully upgraded because you were like a recruit for us here from the upgraded stagecoach. Unequip all trinkets and sort by character class restriction. 3% crit. That takes away the weak grip trait. Plus the disarm. That's pretty good. 100% food consumed isn't great, but we do get a huge scouting chance too. Maybe we go for that just to try it out really. Plus 2 speed. 15% more damage seems pretty good. Do we have any leper items? 30% heals received. Not terrible. Although we do want you to do some damage for us here as well. I think we're going to give you the cleansing crystal. And then probably like a sun ring. Yeah. Feel decent about that. Our Antiquarian just has like nothing we can... We're pretty much just like a buff character. So let's take a look and see what we got here. Scouting chance, sure. It's like nothing else that I really want you to have, honestly. Ugh. I guess reduce our chance to be surprised is fine. For our cultists, do we have anything good for you? Debuff skill chance isn't terrible, but it's a really easy mission, so I'm not actually that concerned about it. 30% heal skills will give you for sure. And then... maybe we give you... we could use the quick draw charm. It guarantees you to go first, which actually isn't great for us in all honesty. Manslayer ring? Possibly. Unholy. What are we gonna give you, man? You just don't really have a... you give you more damage, less HP. You don't really... I guess 8 dodge. We'll try to keep you good and secure for us. I guess that's gonna do it. Let's provide for the group. We're going into the weld. Let's bring a couple shovels. We're gonna bring probably 2 stacks of food here for us, especially with our grave robber trinket. A couple keys. You know the gist here. We're just gonna spend a bunch of money basically. Over prepared, probably. Let's go ahead and embark on this mission. Let's make sure everybody has the right skills though. You can use nervous stab, plus to dodge, not terrible. You do have protect me, which we want. You are all good here as well. Feel good about it. It's an easy mission. We shouldn't be running into too many issues really. Where goes my phone going off there? Shouldn't be too bad. The weld, ooh, possibly. We'll see. Explore 90% of rooms. We get scouting right off the bat, which is pretty nice. And we're gonna have 2 rounds of combat here too. Let's take a good look here. Oh, we're gonna have to. Okay, it's a little bit tricky. Let's zoom back in here. Antiquarian, your time to shine. Hey, we'll take it. We know we're gonna have combat. Yeah, still have radiant light. That's fine. You're definitely going first. How much damage is this gonna do? 3 to 8. Not terrible, actually. 6 to 13. What about pick to the face? 6 to 13. 90% to hit. 11.5 chance to crit. Oh, this is way better then. Let's go ahead and go for that. 9 damage. Hoped for a little bit more. Also increases your accuracy too. Blanket fire kind of sucks for us actually. Yeah, you're gonna get shanked. That's probably a bleed too. Indeed it is. We kind of have a slow party too. I didn't really take that into consideration. We can go for the heal. We can also get a kill here for 6, and that's going to be some stress reduction as well. So now you're going to get to go. 3 to 5 isn't terrible. I think we increase our dodge chance here and make us harder to hit. And I think we're going to go for the hew, or the chop rather than the hew. Both cutthroats. Yeah, 14 damage is pretty decent. Pick to the face. Get picked on. I think you go for just the nervous stab. Try to get the kill. Indeed you will. Not bad. This bleed isn't great. Pop a torch, head on in. Fungal artillery, not great. Thrown dagger is our best bet here. Really hoping for a crit there too. They're definitely going to be going first. Mark prey on the leper is fine. We're totally okay with that. Minus your bleed resist. You have prot. You do not have prot. Ooh, almost an easy kill for us. Mark prey gets hit. Dang. For dodge. Well, it's 15. It's not the best. It's also not the worst though. Does get bled even with the cleansing crystal. Interesting. Human Eldritch. This does plus damage against Eldritch, so I feel pretty decent about using this. 6 damage a piece isn't bad at all. Let's go for like the guarantee kill here. I think that's probably a bit better than the dodge. Potentially. We gotta throw a heal for him too. Certainly. Thrown dagger. Let's just get one of those guys out of here. And then I think a heal for 17 is perfectly fine with me. Could get a crit. I think we go for the dodge buff. Maybe prevent a little bit of damage here. Maybe not. The mark isn't terrible. We're going to be able to go first here. Could. I didn't think it was going to get a kill, but had a chance. That's a bad crit on us. Still going to be going for... Does more damage against marked targets. That's really good to know, actually. 5 to 11. It just has a higher chance to crit, which is why I think we're going to keep going for thrown dagger into the back row. This does not mark. So I think we just go for a heal. Keep our leper up because he's at the front of the pack. The 1 damage bleed doesn't concern me at all. We can either heal through it or we can always remove it with a bandage if we absolutely need to. Not too concerned about it though. Let's grab our Antiquarian, see if we can't get some ooh, that's good loot for us. For task well performed. What do you guys got? Get surprised. Dang it. Could do it. Gotta give it a shot. 9 damage. Could get a kill with Abyssal Artillery. And then you'll probably go. Indeed. Oh, the stress. Let's take a look here. 9 to 18. Could get kills either way. Yeah. We absolutely will. You're not going to do too much for us here. Maybe increase our chance to dodge, just to reduce, hopefully reduce some incoming damage. Maybe not. Resisted everything else though, so we're totally fine there. I think we go for the Abyssal Artillery just to try to take away an action. Could make the argument that healing may have been the better play, but that's okay. Get knifed on. Really? You gonna do that to me? 3 is not great, especially with the bleed, just completely takes that away. Go for a little bit of damage. Yeah, just trying to increase our chance of getting the kill with the leper, basically. That's good loot, man. Let's just give you a little bit of food. And as for you, ancient coffin, it's slightly ajar. Get in there. What did that do? Slow draw. Interesting. We'll take it. We don't particularly have a choice in the matter, but that's fine. Mummified remains. What do we use here? Bandage? Yeah, there we go. Free money, man. Always gonna take free money. I think we just use the holy water. Why not? Still have radiant light, so we do have a monster surprise chance. Indeed we do. The rabid gnashers scare me more than anything else, honestly. I think we're gonna target them primarily, try to get them out of commission here, and we may as well just throw a heal here. We don't really have a better play than that. Could go for the crit, almost. The heal would probably do the job here, though. A little bit of damage on our last unit here, too. That's fine, man. You can do that all you want. These units are replaceable. Best play is pick to the face. Hey, we can actually take all the loot, too. As victories mount, so too will resistance. Let's get a torch. Oh, hello, ectoplasms. Wow, 7 damage is still pretty decent. We have nothing to use here, so we may as well just throw a heal. Why you do? All right, let's just get a kill. Could spawn another one. I don't think slime does though. He's gonna crit us for 8 though. You suck. Oh, 7 damage again. Come on. Our Antiquarian just did more damage than you. I just want you to know that. We'll take it. Not terrible. We're still in pretty good shape here. Eerie spiderweb. I think these are, yeah. Oh my lord. Do we drop anything? Is the question. Anti-venoms? Maybe. I really didn't want to do that, but I think it's probably still the right call. Do get scouting. Alright, so we can go to this last room here. I'm gonna try the kind of the dark run here to see if we can't get anything going in terms of loot. These guys are easier to kill. Alright, we can basically one-shot them with our leper. That's good to know. Stressful incantation is actually going to be worse for us because of the amount of light available. Bissell could get a kill. Ah, that's too bad. Get him! Get that crit again. Player crits. So we actually get cytokinesis is going to spawn another one of these guys. We just gotta keep going for that. The crit chance on that ability is just really high, is the reason we keep using it. 15 is great, even if it does give us a bleed. Which it doesn't. There we are. Give me that loot. We're picking up those crests. I don't care what we have to drop. Bandages, you're gone. You are not useful to me.
Wealth beyond measure.
Okay.
Awarded to the brave,
That's fine.
foolhardy alike.
We know there's gonna be damage in here. Do we go? Whew. Do we go for this combat? Let's try it. We haven't done any like dark runs or anything like that. And it is just ectoplasm, so I still feel pretty good about our chances. There's our crit for 19. Their speed is so low too that may as well go for that. Oh, that hew, it would have been absolutely worth it. 5 damage, that could give us a bad time. 1 damage, that's not. Oh, it is bad. And that stress is bad. Slime is okay. It doesn't do that much damage to us. Okay. Take that guy out. You have 20 prot, which is unfortunate. We also don't really have any stuns available to us in this party. That's going to be an easy kill. Let's just debuff you if we can. We get resisted. It's okay. Big slime. 5 damage isn't that much, honestly. Oh, leper, I hate you, man. I absolutely hate you. Still go for that because of the crit chance. It'll help fight back some of the stress we're taking too. Here, I think we go for the dodge. 7 damage is not enough. And we get hit with both too. The stun kind of sucks for our grave robber. I guess we go for the heal. I guess we could go for the debuff, but it doesn't really seem that worth it to me. Alright, let's go all in for damage. Let's try to get this guy knocked out. There we are. And that's pretty much a dark run in terms of like loot that we won't get apparently. Open it up. Give me that loot. Alright, we'll eat a couple pieces of food here. And we'll take those with us. We don't need to go to this last room, so I don't think we will. Dark runs takes away our sun ring ability here. But it does give us more loot. I'm wondering if it's worth it for the stress damage that we're taking. I guess it kind of depends on when we camp. And we should probably camp soon. Plus loot. It makes enemies quite a bit more dangerous. Black as pitch. Ooh, that's not great. Why don't we go for our first camp? We'll eat 10 food because of our grave robber. Reduce stress by 20 and improves your accuracy, which we actually could really use. Gallows humor is a great stress relief. We will absolutely use this. Yeah. That's amazing. It removes disease. You don't have a disease though. Does anybody here have a disease that we need to take care of? No. So that's pretty much worthless. Prevents nighttime ambush but increases stress again. Produce a random trinket, not terrible. The rest of this isn't okay. I think we definitely need to use a reflection seems good. How much more do we have here? We have 5. So we can use unspeakable commune, prevent the ambush, increases stress a little bit, but that's okay. And then we will encourage our occultist, and that'll do. Took away a fair amount of stress and gave us some good buffs to go along with it too. Yeah, we'll take the torch, that's fine. Ooh, that's money. And it looks like our torch just went all the way back up, which is fine. We'll just keep it running for now. Thrown dagger. I wish you crit, friend. I really, really do. Blanket fire is just annoying. It just spreads out the damage, which the occultist can't really do too much about. Let's go for the pull. Yeah, we got the easy kill. That's not great. I don't think we have lunge on her either. So we'll probably just spend the action moving you back. I feel good about the hue because it sets up easy kills for us next round, basically. Get buffed. And you actually might just be able to... Ah, you terrible. Alright, let's throw you a heal for 3. And bleed. Yeah, perfect. Great. Alright, let's get you down with that crit. Bit of stress reduction for us as well. If we had a bandage, we would take care of it for you, but we don't, so we won't. Is basically how that works out. But you will be looting this for us. Oh, you're terrible. You're the worst. Go ahead. Yeah. Get diseased. Yeah. The red plague, great. It's like the worst disease ever, man. Look at this thing. Bleed resist, HP, and crit. I guess it could be worse. Do we want to go for the dark battle? Let's do it. Oh, we didn't do it. Shift, control, click. Shift, control, click. The infernal blackness. Oh, we're going for it, man. Pretty terrible choice against the acolytes. Good crit on our part. We took one out immediately, which is great. Yeah, you're gonna get hit with that stress. 20 some probably. 25. Good lord, that's like a quarter of the way to being in a bad spot. Let's go for the pull, actually. Let's bring you front and center. Stumbling scratch will move you up. The Hue has a fairly decent chance of killing, but I think we want the guaranteed kill. And then let's get our dodge chance up as well. Yeah, buddy. Hoping for that crit. Really, really hoping for the crit. 6 isn't bad. The extra bleed kind of makes it not great, though. You bled too? Man, you have the bleed charm, dude. You can't be bleeding out like that. Alright. Good kill for you. I will give you that. Destroyed. Okay, what can we take here?
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Eat a couple food. We definitely want the deeds. That's 100%. Get rid of that debuff. Get rid of this. We'll pick up the gold. Good luck! Wild Explorer. Improves our scouting chance even further, which is nice. And indeed it will. Secret room. You know it. You know we're going for that. Left luggage. It has a lock on it. Well, we have a key for it. Get wrecked, luggage. We're good without it. Do a trap. 130% chance. That is all you, friend. Oh, that bleed is not doing great things for us here. I think we want to hold on to our food for as long as we can. As much as I want to do it, it's probably like if we had like the moon cloak and moon ring and everything like that, I think we would stay the course there. But seeing as how we don't, I really want you to crit. I really, really want you to crit. Rabid Rush we expect. Did not expect the dodge. Abyssal Artillery will get the kill for us there. So it saves us one action, which is great. Let's try to get another action taken care of. It's next round, but it's better than nothing. Was that blight? Indeed. How are you keep getting affected by things, man? Good lord. Groping Swipe. 5 damage. Alright, we gotta throw a heal for her. 5 damage. Oh my gosh, you're killing me right now. We have to throw the heal. We just have to here. Resist the bleed, which is nice. There we are. We have no anti-venom either. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do it. We'll go for the damage. That's fine. Groping Swipe of 4. There's no debuffs or anything that go along with it, so we're not too bad. We can actually take all of that too. That's great. Secret room. Hunger. Ooh. Antiquarian. Okay, these are all worth 2,500 gold. Medicinal herbs, you're gone. I don't care about the skeleton key at this point, or the onyx. So we'll have to be good with what we got there. Troubling effigy. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We don't want to go down that road. All right, we do get scouting, which is great. Pretty. Oh, we do have a treasure room. We threw away our key. This, I believe, takes anti-venom, which we don't have. Oh, I just saw it on the map. I'm so sorry. You don't deserve what's happening to you. You absolutely don't deserve what's happening to you. Alright, let's take a peek here. 613. Are you gonna do it for me this time? Ah, terrible. It's still not terrible damage, but it's just not good either. Maybe I'm just used to playing with higher level characters. Could be. Good dodge. Great dodge, actually. Whoa, speed demons over here, man. Go for the abyssal. That's really good. It'll reduce your stress a little bit too. And it actually might set up a good kill for us later on. Increase our dodge. And just in case it crit, we're gonna go for that guy, but clearly it did not. Actually came out kind of ahead here. Good crit. Stress relief. And then let's go for a heal for, oh, that's a great heal. The bleed is perfectly fine. 5 damage. Starting to add up a little bit here for us. Maybe we can make this to where a Hue will do some good damage and possibly get good kills. Eh, it's not bad. We'll take that. I just really like using that ability. I think that's what's going on. Is I just really 0. Alright, at least we got a dodge there. Alright, keep going for damage here. Do you have a self heal? You do. I think we're gonna use it just to up your HP a bit more. Good crit, a little bit of stress relief. Anti-venom, we're fine without it. No key, but it's an heirloom chest, so we'll still get something out of it. We need crests, that's the problem. Like, we're not in a position where we can really just like turn those down, and we have to keep a shovel for this obstacle up here as well. As much as I don't want to, we're gonna get rid of that for the crests. I think they're still worth more. These are adding up quick for us too. Pop torch. In radiance. You know what's coming. Oh, we finally got that one hit KO without the crit. That's pretty nice to see, actually. We can either heal or let's go ahead and try to. Oh, that didn't do anything for us, basically. Alright, we just go for damage then. 8 more HP. Groping swipe, get dodged, son. Good dodged. We're not gonna get the kill there, so I think we go for the increased dodge chance actually. Maybe. Too bad. 3 damage isn't terrible for us though. Oh, 5 damage. The hew comes through though. Gets a kill and a little bit more damage over here. Keep pumping up this dodge chance, I think. I think we're actually just gonna go for the heal. 3 or 4 is fine. Still hitting when we would dodge at 25. Bap! Take 6. We get another chance for the heal though. 7 is much better. Even with the bleed, it would be better. Uh, 3 damage. Alright. These guys are a little bit tankier than I would have thought. So we'll finish this guy. Our food situation, not terrible. Trap Curio. Move to this room. I think we'll go for it. Grave Robber is our trap expert, certainly. Oh, surprising. I admit I did not expect to have that go as well as it did. All right. Still have our shovels. Perfect. Use a couple more of our torches here too, just to try to reduce some of the stress here. What we'll probably end up doing is camping after the last room of combat here. We're actually we're gonna come out of here with a lot of gold, just an enormous amount of gold actually. All right, keep on going, keep on going. This is a curio we haven't. Yeah, the old tree. I think we're okay without it. We're already coming out so far ahead here that not super concerned about it. Troubling effigy. I think that's a holy water item. I believe it's a holy water item. Alright, how many more rooms do you think we're gonna have to do here? Maybe just like 2 more? Maybe 3 more? Hunger. We have to do it. We don't have a say in the matter. And that's actually troubling because we need 5 food per like hunger event. We have the extra shovel. Oh boy. We need to keep that shovel though. Crank a torch. Get rid of that. And then, ooh. I think we say we're okay without the portrait maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I wish we could go back for it, but simply just not the case here. But that does free up a space in case we do run into something else. Alright, we do get scouting, which is nice. No more torches, so cards fall where they may here. We do have combat coming up. Not terrible combat though. Oh, 8 damage. Better than nothing, I suppose. And Abyssal Artillery might get the kill for us there too. Bit of stress. Alright, let's go for the Abyssal. It does indeed get the kill for us, which is nice. Good dodge. And just in case we get the crit, we would go for that front unit there. 3 to 4, probably not going to do it, so we'll just go for the increased dodge. You can't say that's what did it, but I choose to believe that's what did it. Okay, we can't affect the torch while we're in combat, so we should go for that. Good hit. And that puts you into hew range, which is basically what we wanted out of that. May as well throw a heal. Keep everyone all tip-top, especially if they're going to get hit here. Yeah, I'll say that's definitely worth it, especially if you get attacked twice. And then a hew. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted there. We're just doing this for the increased crit chance, man. It's going to happen again one day. Let's mark you. Stress reduction is always great. Perfect. That's exactly what we want out of there. Oh my lord. We'll take it all. Thank ya. Alright, maybe one more room? Yeah, looks like it. Stress is going out. That sucks.
Gnawing hunger sets in, turning the body
That 100% sucks for us there.
the mind.
Sometimes a tree is just a tree, you're right. Man, we almost, okay, continue adventuring though. Sure. So we have to do this just to reduce some of the stress we have right now. We'll take that, certainly. One more round of combat doesn't really scare me, so I'm not going to worry about it. You have nothing else that's going to help us. How about you? Remove disease. That's actually pretty good for you. So I think we do that actually. Perfect. And then we will spread around some of the encouragement. We'll get you. Is that all we have left? Possibly. Do stress by 25, but it stresses everybody else out a little bit. What's your stress at? It's at 25. I say we go for it. We might get ambushed. We did not though. So I think we came out net positive there in terms of stress. And we're gonna come out of there with a ridiculous amount of gold back into our pocket. Yeah. So 30,000 gold, 31,000 basically, out of that run. Fair amount of heirlooms. We get another sun ring, which isn't too bad. The sun rings are nice for when we go into the higher level dungeons here. Did anyone hit level 3? They did not. Perfect. Zoophobia. That's fine. Totally fine with that. Everybody's still low enough level to do more easy runs. Ooh, that's perfect. Takes away all of the diseases for our high level occultist, which is great. We need to put you in stress treatment too. Let's take a look at our stagecoach. We do get two Vestals, as a matter of fact. We should really look into upgrading this again too. Experienced recruits is actually really, really nice. But I think that's going to do it for today's episode. A little bit on the longer side, actually, because it was a long mission. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit the like button. It does help out so very, very, very much. And if you want to see more in the future, go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until then, we will see you next episode.